The What Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
What up, Doe? Hey, it's the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, Doe? Y'all, what's going on? As you can see, my mouse is already going chop, ding, ding. But it's all good, man, because it is hump day up in this piece. And I just want to say big up to all the ladies with the beautiful humps. So let's go ahead and get some birthday shouts out for you. First, the lady go way back with me, man. We go way back to like grade school. She is still beautiful, always was beautiful. The beautiful Ramona Childs. Happy birthday, baby. Also, Timothy Marsh, the beautiful Sheba Bryan, Salita Carson, Jay Speaks the Poet. Big up, dog. What up, dog? Erica Fowler Foster, Salita Hunter, Tammy Burr Bankhead, and last but not least, a good brother out here in Houston, LeBron Johnson. Happy birthday to all of y'all. Yo, we got a whole lot of crap to cover, so we gonna go ahead and get this party started. High body.
What Up Doe Sports.
Yo, in sports, I don't know if you know it or not, but there's a name you need to remember in a sport that you probably are not paying attention to. Little League Baseball. Remember this name. Pennsylvania's Monet Davis has been the star of the 2014 Little League World Series so far, and now she, that's right, she is gracing the cover of Sports Illustrated. It is a cute little black girl with some pretty eyes. She can hit, she can pitch. Davis threw a 2-hit shutout against Tennessee last week, thanks in part to a 70 miles per hour fastball. This girl throws a 70 miles per hour fastball. She's 13 years old, and she is grabbing the eye of every onlooker. I was watching the game, and I thought I was watching Little League Baseball, boys. And then I said, man, that's a girl. And she hit up, said, no, that's a boy. And then I noticed this boy. Then I noticed, well, it's a girl playing with the boys, and she is fantastic. Actually, they defeated Pearland last week too, but that's a different story altogether, because you know they don't talk about that down here in Houston. You don't talk about Pearland losing. No, they don't do that. NFL Power Rankings. Going into week 3, they came out, and here's some notables for the What Up Doe Show audience. Houston dropped to spot number 31, so they are one spot out of being considered the lowest power ranking in the league. That lowest ranking is held down by the Oakland Raiders. So they got the Raiders at the bottom, and then the Houston Texans at 31. That surprises me. They won and they went down. I thought they would go up a notch, but they went down a notch. Detroit bumped up a notch to the 18th spot from 19 to 18. And last but not least, the top 3 spots go to Denver at number 3, New England at number 2, and of course at the number 1 spot, drum roll please, the Seattle Seahawks. Who else? They always try to play smart and make the Super Bowl champ the number 1. But it is what it is. And so that's your power rankings.
What Up Doe Entertainment.
And entertainment news, Jennifer Hudson's half-brother is in jail for allegedly repeatedly stabbing a man in the face. The victim was involved in a relationship with his estranged wife. The incident, unfortunately, mirrors another tragedy in the Hudson family. William Balfour, if you recall, the ex-boyfriend of Jennifer's sister Julia, murdered her mom, brother, and nephew in a jealous rage triggered by what he thought was a gift to Julia from her new boyfriend. Steven Simpson is now in custody in Paw Paw, Michigan, which is right near Kalamazoo, and he's expected to be charged with home invasion and attempted murder.
What Up Doe News?
Now for some What Up Doe News in Atlantic City, New Jersey. On August 6th, representatives from Grata World, a Boston-based security company, loaded cash from the Revel Casino Hotel into an armored truck for a secure deposit. A bag containing nearly $21,000 unfortunately was left on the roof of the truck and is now missing. Surveillance footage shows the truck pull out of Revel's porte with the bag still on its roof, where it remained at least until the truck's next pickup at Resorts Atlantic City, just over 5 minutes away. Footage from Resorts security shows the bag still on the truck's roof as it pulls on to Pennsylvania. It remains unclear where the bag eventually fell off, but you can be assured that the mafia wants their money. I hate it when it don't boom on time, but it is what it is, and it's gonna be later, so I just got to deal with that. What up, though, bitch? In London, England, Charlie Wise was cleaning out the trunk of the used car she just bought when she found an 8-foot-long boa constrictor flicking its tongue. I tell you what, folks, if you ever buy a car from me and there's a snake in the trunk, cook it and eat it. I don't know if a snake really have parts, but if I had to guess, I'd say it was his knee. I bought a car. I come home to clean it out to find a huge live snake in the boot. So she's in London. She's got the London accent. I don't do a good London accent. I bought a car, come home to clean it out to find a huge live snake in the boot. 23-year-old Wise told the What Up Doe Show, "It's huge and scary. We screamed and slammed the boot. The boot. They don't call it the trunk. They call it the boot." She called Christopher Morrison, the man who sold her the car, to tell him about the incident. He said the snake was actually his pet, and he lost it while trying to transport to a friend's house in a cage. "I checked everywhere. I had ripped that car to pieces. I thought it must have gotten out. I wouldn't leave it. It's my baby. It's my baby. We do things to each other at night. I like to lick behind its knee. I lick it behind the knee." In Stamford, Connecticut, an English woman who was expecting to be on her honeymoon is instead enjoying an impromptu American vacation after her former fiancé attempted to fake his own suicide to get out of marrying her. Awesome idea, especially at a time like now. You know, when suicide's in the news. It's a terrible, I'm a terrible, awful person, Tucker Blanford said. The 23-year-old former groom-to-be. He admitted it to the What Up Doe News. As Alex Linchester, his planned fiance, she planned for their wedding. Blanford grew increasingly uncomfortable with the long-distance relationship. Unable to face the pressure of committing to Linchester or breaking up with her, Blanford concocted a plan to fake his own suicide. Bitch move. Pretending to be his father, Blanford called Linchester and delivered the news that he suffered from depression and had jumped into the path of a moving car. The grim ruse quickly unraveled when Linchester phoned Blanford's mother to offer condolences. "I'm sorry to hear about your son, baby."
"What about my son? What'd he do now? What'd he do?"
"Didn't he die? He got hit by a car. He was depressed. I got a call from your husband."
"My husband? My husband been dead for 42 years. What that boy talking about? What in the world? Who is this? Who is this? This Susan? You still Susan?"
"All I ever did was love him. I've cried until I felt numb, but now I'm just really angry. I'll be spending our would-be wedding day making new memories without him. He's a liar and a coward. I found a real man. He always says what up, though, but I like him anyway. His name is T. He's a big, strong man, and he has a big, long thing. It's fat. It's juicy. I love him. What up, though, bitch? I don't know what... I'll be tripping. In Kongsvinger, Norway, a Swedish man was stopped at the Norwegian border with about 500 milligrams of raw, frozen chicken. No, it's not a black man, so stop that. This is the 9th time the chicken smuggler has tried to take the poultry across the border in his Volvo. Good thing he didn't have it in his pants. The Norwegian customs officer was less than shocked. He can count on getting a fine, and we've confiscated the goods. Gonna fry those puppies up, have a little grill thing going. Gonna have a party, baby. Football season. Chicken is mine now. That chicken is mine. In Bangkok, move over, Kim Kardashian. There's a new selfie queen in town. That's right, there is a new selfie queen in town. Bangkok's Instagram star, Mortayo Moater, has posted more than 12,000 selfies on the social media website. Mortayo has 20,000 followers and snaps an average of 200 selfies per week. She is not the stereotypical selfie-taking teenager, but a married Thai woman in her 40s. She looks like she's in her teens. Mortayo did not speak English, but said through her husband's daughter that her reason for the high number of self-portraits is quite personal. I just love myself. She was quoted as saying, I didn't have a translator, so I have no idea what she meant. I never knew what those words mean when they hold it. What does that mean? I think it means something different if you hold it longer. All right, that's enough of that noise. That is enough of that noise. I can never get enough of that. You know what time it is? It is time for a Netflix movie review. Where's my sound effect? Okay, now it's time for a Netflix movie review. I couldn't find a sound effect, man. Y'all heard me doing some new stuff, and it's, you know, I can only put like 6 sound effects at a time, and now I got about 12 of them I need to hit. So I gotta, figure out how to do this right, man. Anyway, I watched Bad Grandpa 0.5. So it's not a Bad Grandpa 2, it's a 0.5. So it took Bad Grandpa 1 and did some outtakes and made a movie from the outtakes. If you don't know what Bad Grandpa is, because I didn't see Bad Grandpa, so I didn't know what it was. It's kind of like the Borat theory. You know how with Borat, he's in character, the people around him doesn't know he's in character. They don't know they're in a film, and it's kind of like almost a filmed prank show. So Bad Grandpa is about a guy and his grandson, and they're a super dysfunctional family. They're all in character, but the people around them don't realize they're in character. They think they're real people. And they do silly stuff, and there's some moments in this film that are absolutely belly laugh out loud funny, and some moments in this film that are just stupid. So, but the laughs are so funny that I had to give it at least a 3. I mean, overall, I didn't think the movie was that great. I didn't think it was all that great overall, but there was moments that were so freaking funny that it was worth it just for those moments. And I gave it a 3 out of 5. It's Bad Grandpa 0.5. If you liked Bad Grandpa, you probably like it better from what I hear. I haven't seen Bad Grandpa because I didn't know that's what the movie was about. So I'll probably check that out too and give it a look, see how I like it. Anyway, that's your Netflix movie review. And I think that's it for me, folks. That is my show for today. I want to thank you guys for listening. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get it together, man. I'm going to figure out how to do my new little sound effects right and all my little stuff, and I'm going to get it all together and make everything work more smoothly. But I thank y'all for y'all patience, and I like the fact that y'all let me do what I do, and I do what I do it. Nothing serious today. I know there was another shooting in St. Louis last night, but it was unrelated to the Mike Brown thing. Some guy just got high and went approaching the cops with a knife, talking about kill me, shoot me, blah, 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 and they popped his ass and knocked him down. I don't know whatever happened to the cops shooting you in the leg to stop you. You remember those days when the cops would shoot you in a non-fatal spot on your body and then take you in? Now they just kill you. But it was explained away that you won't see as much outrage because the guy did have a knife. He was armed, although I don't think they had to kill him. They could have just taken him down. They could have shot him in the leg, made him drop the knife, put him on the ground, and then take control of the situation and take him in instead of killing him. And I think that's the difference between police officers now and police officers back in the day. And I think police have gotten a little too aggressive now, and they really should. We really should put some actions in place where we calm them down. You don't have to just beat everybody up to take total control of a situation. And you don't have to kill. You don't have to kill them when you shoot. You don't have to shoot to kill. A taser can take down a knife. Okay, trust me. I've been tased. A taser will take down a knife. A taser wins that fight. So I don't think they had to kill him, but I don't think there will be outrage, and I'm sure they will be open and honest in there as far as getting information out to the public. They won't bite their tongue anymore because they don't want this shit to spread that's going on in Ferguson. So that said, I didn't mean to get into that. I didn't know I would. I would have just kept the other music going, but anyway, since I did get into it, I got into it. And now that's my show. So big up to my boy Latone Hart, the 730 show. You can hear it on Spreaker.com, Stitcher.com, and also on iTunes. Big up to my boy Miles Perkins. He has a book called Erotic Secrets of a School Teacher. You can be found on Amazon.com. I listened to a show yesterday called Stump and Shout Talk Show. Very good show, by the way. I like that show. I really do. I'm going to put a link to that show up on my page from now on. I really did enjoy it. Very good commentary. I'm going to listen to more episodes before I do put it up on my site, though. Big up to Lisa Marie, a.k.a. Miss Giggles, for Juice Talk Radio, and my boy Jerry Taylor for the show You Name It. That's it for my show, y'all. Peace out, press your crease out, keep the police out while I bust his niece out, and I'm out of here like last year. Have a happy hump day. Peace.
What up, though?